Good morning. It is now 8:45. I just got off work, so I'm super jazzy. Welcome to my bathroom. I had to move the filming here only because I get better light in here. My face is very happy for it when I apply my makeup in the evening times. But I just got off work. I work nights as a sleep tech. I watch people sleep. It's weird, I know. And sometimes we get crabby patients. When you don't sleep often, you get moody. So most of my patients happen to be a little moody. Last night, for instance, I was going to have a totally different thing about agony and my happiness challenge, but last night I had a very difficult patient. He told me, because I have been working at the same sleep center for about 8 years now. Don't tell anybody. I look so good. And this patient said the last time that he had seen me there, he's in the lobby, he's in the waiting room, and he's waiting for me to come get him. I come get him, I'm about to bring him into his room, and he says to me, he goes, I was here, I think I had you last time. You know, you were much prettier last time. I think you weighed less. Oh, the food must have been really good. A word to the wise. If you ever are working with a healthcare professional, stay away from personal observations. Because guess what? That was the first thing he said to me. Then I had the next 8 hours with him. Just to assist him, to go to the restroom, all these things. And we start off the night with, whoa, you used to be better looking. What happened? Well, that moment was agony. My initial response is always to be combative, but I'm a professional. This isn't the first time someone said some stuff to me. So when he says that, I always say, well, it's rude to say something like that, but tonight we're here for your breathing problem. So that's all I said, and I continued to assist him as best I could, and it was actually a very difficult night, and I had to assist him a lot. So there you go. Now, how does that moment of agony affect me in happy ways? Well, I mean, growing up and, bullied, that kind of thing, how do you take any of that kind of criticism? People are always going to have opinions. That's just it. So now, I can take that moment that he's given me, and now I know how to deal with exactly the type of person that he was. The more I'm exposed to any kind of negativity that someone else has, or, if they're upset and they're grumpy because they're not sleeping or whatever, they all have issues. He had a lot of issues, and he was in constant pain. And I can only imagine that kind of life. So, whatever you have to do, you want to call me fat and you want to call me all these things, that's fine. That moment of agony has given me a strength overall. I'm not going to say it didn't hurt. I was upset for like an hour of doing my job very efficiently. A lot of efficient hour. But after the hour, and I was able to hear more of his story and help him and assist him even with his paperwork, it was much easier for me to calm down and give in to that moment and find that I learned, and now I know for the future how to respond. And that's the other thing that I'm very happy about myself, and that my reaction to him wasn't immediately get out, I'm not working with this kind of patient. I don't have to deal with this kind of thing at my job. I shouldn't be treated this way. No. I wouldn't allow him to do that to me, in a sense, or anybody else to do that to me. I'm going to always be doing my job. That's it. So within that moment, I can be happy knowing that confronted with some kind of something nasty and negative, my first reaction is to always be professional, positive. You know what? We're not talking about that. Tonight we got to worry about your breathing, friend. We can't worry about any of that. We can't worry about what I look like. We got to worry about what you look like. So that was my moment of agony, and it definitely became very positive for me. And it made me very happy to know that under pressure, Sam's got an answer for you. This is day 4. I feel like it's the hump out of 7, 4. I'm very excited about nominating my 3 people. I think I have 3 people in mind already. Watch out. It's 5 minutes. Oh, 6 minutes already. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you tomorrow.